Okay, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to record audio from FRAPS and video from FRAPS and recording the audio from your microphone with Audacity. Here, gotta get rid of that so it's not as loud. Sorry about that. So obviously I'm using Action to record, and mine automatically does this split, but some people use FRAPS. Most like it. I don't. The files are way too large. Action's much smaller, much easier to deal with. But in order to get the same effect, you need to record external output and capture while pushing. Make sure both of those are checked, and then sign out a key. For this case, I've put it on the tilde key. Now, on here, you're going to want to start your recording. You're going to go to your game. Hit back to game, obviously. You're going to hit F10. Be silent for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, sync. Now, by doing that, I've just basically synced the audio together. You guys have a point of reference. Come over here, look at my noisy chicken farm. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Okay. Don't like zombies. Got my house here, my nether portal, my mob tower, but basically everything you could ever want. So we'll go ahead and stop here on the recording end of the video. Stop the audio recording, and with that, I will take and set this up for my editing program, which can do multiple tracks. It's Sony Vegas Pro 12. If your video software cannot do this, I'd recommend finding one that can do split track audio. But for me, this one works, so I will use this one. So give me a few seconds, and I will be back. Okay, now back onto what I was referring to. Go ahead and close this window because we don't need it open anymore. What you want to do is to make sure you go down here, export this file. And I actually already saved it once, but I'll go ahead and show you. You want to save it as tutorial. Hit the save. Now it won't pop this up if you haven't already saved it. Here you can add notes, so if you want, say like you've done multiple tracks, you want to keep track of them, you can put a comment here so you can just look at their properties and see it later. I just hit OK. That's that. Don't need to save it because it's already exported. And we'll come here, we'll go to Documents and Tutorial. Right there. We'll bring it down. Now, what we want to do is we want to mute that. You're going to go to your game. And now obviously you're going to be hearing me and me. We're going to hit F10. Just going through listening. 3, 2, 1. Delete. Sync. We want to delete that section there. Sorry if I'm talking to myself. Now what we want to do is 3, 2, 1. We want to have it right about there. 3, 2. I'm just kind of listening to it. 1, sync. Sync the audio together. Okay, hang on here. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to sync them up a little easier and see what I did wrong. Okay, I found out where my problem was. And what it is right here is where the sync is. So in this case, I'm going to split this. Now, I accidentally hit S, which split all the clips on this line. So we'll go ahead and move individual clips together. And this should be 3, 2, 1, sync. And as you can hear, there's a lot of chicken noise in the background because I didn't adjust the audio for that. 3, 2, 1, sync. I'm fairly close. I could adjust this a little better, but I'm pretty happy with it. So what we want to do is 3, 2, 1, sync. Right to there. Delete that. And split here. And delete that. Because, oops. This is where we want to be. Now, obviously, because the clip ends here, we are going to chop off this extra at the end. And I will show you what the final product sounds like. So let me bring this down here. This down. And it's all a matter of trial and error, but I will go ahead and edit this all up, and at the very end of this video, after I'm done speaking at this point, you'll see what it sounds like all together. Now, by doing that, I've just basically synced the audio together. You guys have a point of reference. Come over here, look at my noisy chicken farm. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Oh, don't like zombies. Got my house here, my nether portal, my mob tower, but basically everything you could ever want. So we'll go ahead and stop here on the recording end of the video. Hopefully you found it somewhat helpful. It was a little rambling and I was doing it over and over again, but it is what it is. So until next, all the links in the description will be for Audacity, Action that I use because you can download a free trial of it to try it out, see if you like it. I think it's under $40 for a single-use license. So I mean, it's not highly priced for what it does. It does a lot more in Action, or what FRAPS does. And there will also be a link to the other tutorial for how to make your audio sound crisper. So until next time, guys, take care.